Well, he was the first West Side Central boy that I've ever met.
My bright idea was top of Shibuya Sky, where Emily is not too comfortable around crowds and I am very shame in front of crowds. So I thought, why not?
He has a mic on his shirt and I'm like, what the heck? What is on your shirt? Like, what's going on?
She might not seem too much of an outgoing person, but she is a very adventurous person.
I guess growing up together, it helped to really form our bond.
For me to care for them, which I really like because family is, that's one thing we share in common is family is everything.
He never took a side to anything. Like if I had a problem, he was always he stayed in the middle.
So proud of you guys. You guys made it so far. Literally been there from the beginning, but I'm so happy for you guys.
9.5 years later, he proposed and now we're here.
What do you have to say to your wedding video?
Over 9.5 years, you kind of just get to realize that this person has so many qualities that you either like or you don't like. And we figured that out pretty early on.
Just seeing how we will grow together as Mr. and Mrs. Toshiro is a nice heart-filling feeling to me. And I'm, of course, looking forward to it and have been looking forward to it since day one. How we met, so from what I remember, is this actually started with my friend that I used to play baseball with in Aiea. He made a lot of friends with Kaiser people. Pro City played Kaiser in the D2 championship football game. And ironically, he went to that game, saw him there, and was talking story with him. And he brought a bunch of friends, and so happened to be that Emily was one of them. Thought she was cute, asked him on the side, what's her name? Got her name, pretty much got her Instagram, slid into DMs, and then pretty much went from there, talking, and ended up becoming to what we are now.
Well, he was the first West Side Central boy that I've ever met.
My first impression of Emily was she's very good looking. She was very quiet when I first met her.
Normal East Side boys, they don't wear cargo pants or they shop at TNC, local motion kind.
She seemed very kept to herself. It was kind of hard to approach her because she seemed very introverted, which she still is to this day.
It was very different, to say the least. And then he had pierced ears, so it was just very different, but opposites attract, right?
Opposites attract, right?
Are you still living on the east side?
Over 9.5 years, you kind of just get to realize that this person has so many qualities that you either like or you don't like.
This kind of goes back to what I fell in love with is her hospitality, because anytime my siblings were in need of something, she always gets on me and are you gonna check up on your sister or your siblings? I'm like, yeah, maybe later. She's like, no, you should do it now because they might need help.
when I really put him through the ringer by going away to college. And the second semester, I was crying so much. I was so homesick. And he would just sit there, take a break from work and listen to me cry, complain, and he just put up with so much, which I really appreciate him for.
Also with my grandparents, my own parents, for all their sakes too, she obviously cares for me to care for them, which I really like, because family is, that's one thing we share in common, is family is everything.
Yeah, so if he can put up with all of that and me for the next 5 years and for forever, I think he's the one.
But I do remember a month ago that you promised me something, and with that, will you make me the happiest man in the world and make caramel macchiatos for the rest of my life?
Might be my mind playing tricks on me. Could be the high from these perfume sheets. Tell me the truth. If I tell you I'm blue, I'll be lying with you. Yeah, I'll be lying with you.
Who's a good boy?
Put your arms down. I'll put the bag on my head. That's it. Okay, you guys happy? Hey, the f***ing bacteria all over. Smile, you fool! Smile! Jesus Christ, yelling my ear. Smile!
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Oh,